5 more maritime mysteries. 1. The mysterious loss of the MV Islander. The MV Islander was a Canadian ferry that sank in September 1901 while carrying passengers and gold from Alaska to the mainland. Its sinking led to one of the most notorious maritime treasure hunts in North American history. The investigation. On the night of September 19, 1901, the MV Islander struck what was believed to be an iceberg or submerged rock near the coast of British Columbia. The ship quickly began to take on water and sank in less than 20 minutes. Of the 107 people aboard, at least 40 perished, and an estimated 6,000 pounds of gold were lost with the ship. Recovery efforts in the years following the disaster proved fruitless, and the treasure remained elusive. In 1934, a team of treasure hunters claimed to have found the wreck, but they failed to recover significant quantities of gold. Even today, the treasure has never been fully recovered, adding an extra layer of intrigue to this maritime tragedy. Theories. Treasure hunt diversion. Some believe that early salvage efforts may have been hindered by fraudulent claims from treasure hunters trying to divert others away from the real location of the gold. Iceberg or submerged rock. Despite initial reports of an iceberg strike, some believe that poor navigation and charts were to blame, leading the Islander directly into a submerged rock. The MV Islander continues to captivate treasure hunters and maritime enthusiasts alike, as the exact fate of its lost fortune remains unknown. 2. The tragic disappearance of the MV Derbyshire. In 1980, the British bulk carrier MV Derbyshire, measuring nearly 1,000 feet, disappeared in the South China Sea during Typhoon Orchid. While this occurred far from the English Channel, the ship had frequently traversed it, and the lessons from its disappearance are connected to other English Channel accidents. The investigation. It took over 14 years to locate the wreckage of the MV Derbyshire, found 13,000 feet below the surface. Investigations revealed that the ship's hatch covers failed during the storm, allowing water to flood the holds and sink the vessel. Theories. Though an inquiry concluded that design flaws and rough weather contributed to the tragedy, some believe that poor maintenance or unknown structural weaknesses could have been to blame. The Derbyshire's sinking prompted reforms in bulk carrier design and safety, and it serves as a somber reminder of the dangers vessels face, including those that pass through the English Channel. 3. The vanishing of the SS Thistlegorm. The SS Thistlegorm was a British armed merchant ship built during World War II. The ship was loaded with military equipment intended for the British 8th Army in North Africa when it was sunk by German bombers in the Red Sea in 1941. While this mystery occurred outside the English Channel, the ship regularly operated in European waters, including the Channel, and its sinking remains shrouded in questions. The investigation. After the war, several salvage operations attempted to recover the ship's valuable cargo, but most failed. Divers rediscovered the wreck in the 1950s, with much of its cargo still intact. The SS Thistlegorm's sinking remains a mystery due to the rapidity of the attack, with no distress signals sent. Theories. Some believe the Thistlegorm's sinking was part of a larger German intelligence operation, while others attribute it to simple bad luck. Its frequent transits through the English Channel meant it was a known target, which may have led to its precise targeting outside British waters. 4. The riddle of the SS Vestris. The SS Vestris, a passenger ship owned by the Lamport and Holt Line, sank in the English Channel in 1928, leading to one of the most controversial maritime disasters of the time. It was en route from New York to the River Plate, and the sinking resulted in the deaths of over 100 people. The investigation. Investigators quickly determined that the ship had been overloaded with cargo, and that it began listing heavily due to water flooding through improperly sealed cargo hatches. The captain delayed sending a distress call until the situation became dire, leading to a chaotic evacuation. Despite rescue efforts, many passengers were trapped below decks. The inquiry led to widespread criticism of the shipping company and changes in maritime safety regulations. Theories. Negligence. Many believe the crew and ship's owners were negligent, pushing the vessel too hard despite known issues with its condition. Overloading. The Vestris was carrying far more cargo than it should have, contributing to its rapid sinking. The sinking of the SS Vestris remains a sobering reminder of the dangers posed by cutting corners in maritime safety. 5. The Enigma of the MV Gaul. The MV Gaul was a British deep-sea fishing trawler that disappeared without a trace during a storm in the Barents Sea in February 1974. Though this occurred far from the English Channel, the Gaul's frequent passage through the channel as part of the UK's fishing fleet and its mysterious sinking remain of interest to channel historians. The investigation. Initial searches found no trace of the ship or its 36-man crew. The wreck was eventually discovered in 1997, but its sinking remains unexplained. Some experts believe it may have capsized during a storm, while others suggest it could have collided with another vessel or even been sunk due to Cold War espionage. Theories. Espionage. One theory is that the Gaul may have been involved in covert intelligence-gathering activities against the Soviet Union, leading to its sinking. Freak wave. Another theory proposes that a massive wave struck the Gaul, overwhelming the ship and preventing the crew from sending a distress signal. Despite the discovery of the wreck, the MV Gaul's disappearance remains a source of fascination and speculation. The oceans and seas have their share of unsolved mysteries. From shipwrecks to ghost ships, the waters have claimed countless lives and left investigators scratching their heads over the years. As technology advances and divers continue to explore the depths, perhaps some of these enigmas will eventually be resolved. Thank you for exploring these mysteries. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more maritime mysteries and stories.